Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new day in VA. As you can tell, it's rather gloomy out today, as we're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow, which has now changed the prediction to start out with rain and then about halfway through the day turn to snow. Though unfortunately not much snow. I'd rather see it increase in terms of how much snow we get as the winter progresses. I'm one of those boys. Sorry. Thought I smelled something off. I'm one of those guys who just can't resist seeing snow in the winter. In fact, I'd rather it be winter than summer. Brick house for sale. Yeah. Well, regardless of what's going on, I'm still working on the business options as I've uploaded the video. And yeah, it is shorter than usual, but I've never really... That one was meant more of an update video. These business options, I'm hoping they'll make me some money when I start putting them through. Because I need as much money as I can get my hands on. My family and I are barely getting by. Onto the sidewalk here. Done. This person actually stopped to make a turn. I thought they were stopping for me. Though they usually do stop for me, because honestly, for the most part, people don't really go off the deep end with me for the most part. The few that do, well, or the few that I don't get along with all that well. I get along with people a lot better than you might. Oh no! No! I enjoyed these shoes. I'll put that mud there. Who the hell put that there? Now I have to wash them off. This is another thing about life. I really hate that when people do stuff like that. There's a church behind the complex. What it looks like from Myrtle Street. And there's that Civic that I like so much. Really enjoyed the new Civics. Cool cars, to be honest with you. Problem is, they're still easy as all get out for people to steal. That's where the Japanese fail. They don't do well on the security of the vehicle. Only on safety. Yeah. He's been going with wide open girls lately. If you guys haven't noticed. Yeah. Wouldn't want to have this as a backyard. Kind of ugly. And yeah, whoever owns this needs to trim it. They need to trim it bad. Not often you find a house with a driveway like this. That's a hell of a driveway. By the way, guys, that's about the worst language I can use on YouTube without it getting demonetized, because a lot of children's movies tend to have hell and damn in them. So don't go off the deep end about it. You're just going to wind up looking like idiots. And believe me, I'd rather not make people look like idiots. Look at the looks of that Scion. Dang. GT spoiler. I'll talk to you guys after I get out of the store to clean this shoe off. Well, unfortunately, I forgot my wallet at the apartment, so I couldn't get anything at the dollar store to clean this. But yeah, look at that. I am so mad, because that's messed up the look of my shoe. I hate it when people leave crap like that on the sidewalk. It's meant to be relatively dirt-free. I don't like when they kind of act all crazy and hostile like that. I don't like those kind of people that think hostile is friendly. That's attitude. I hate it. So I don't really talk to people like that. I avoid them. As should you. It's not a healthy friendship or relationship to have. So avoid that kind of person at all costs. Wow. And a little something I just noticed. The spots on the walls that aren't shining at all. That's all the grease from people cooking indoors. Wow. That's pretty sad. But there's so much grease on these walls. Look at that. Cobwebs all over that one. Oh. There goes the daughter again. You have to cut off here. guys, I had to, while I was charging my camera battery, I was watching another Lance Stewart video. But I also finally got the screen cleaned up, as well as my glasses. And I'm wearing my boots, by the way, finally in a more comfortable manner. And yeah, these things look so cool. These boots, look at that. And the water doesn't get in them so easily. Takes a fair bit. And I left my phone in the house, in the apartment. That one lit window there, my phone's right in there. And the blinds are up, so it's kind of easy to see the walls. And if I was standing up there, you'd be able to see me so easily through this camera lens. What the heck? Jeez, those stupid reddish orange things keep getting me. They roll a little bit, making me think I'm gonna freaking slip. Yo, that is cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Whoa. Who does that? That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, it looks like there's some people here at this the church. Not many, but yeah, some. Literally right around the corner from the dollar store, in either direction. And I'm going through the church parking lot. Yeah, that thing needs some work on its suspension. It's one of those older Dodge Durangos. Not an 05 or anything like that, but more like a 90s style Durango. Late 90s, early 2000s. Ooh, someone's got an 05 style Mustang. The original S190, the original S197 chassis style. I don't want to show people on the video unless they want to be shown, and I'm not that well known. I'm not well known yet. So until then, I doubt anyone's gonna really want to be on video. Some of these places are nice. This place looks like it's vacant, but I doubt it. That one definitely wasn't vacant last time I was here. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Guys, it's me again. Actually felt nice hanging out in my old neighborhood again. Talking with a few friends. Honestly, it's felt nice. Actually getting to hang out over here at night again. I finally found time. I've even told him about my issues with my employer right now. Plus, I got more details on what happened with the cats. Our landlord was supposed to call my family. He was supposed to give my family a call to come and get them. Instead, he just went and he simply impounded them. He simply put them in the He just simply called animal control and took the cats. I was so mad. I'm not gonna forget that day when I heard about it. Yeah, I'm wearing my boots, by the way. It is wet out here. And I'm wearing my newer boots, by the way, guys. My old ones have been found, and so is my old coat. So, basically, the old coat is only going to be for wet weather. This one will be for cold, but dry. This will be for the drier, to get a less precipitation-free cold days. I don't know what I'm going to do about it with the summer, except maybe get an umbrella. Excuse me. Excuse me. It happens to me every time I drink a soda. It causes me to start burping like crazy, especially after I have my jalapeno ranch chips, and a good bunch of them too. I really enjoy those things. Yeah. Yeah. Something up with, yeah, for those of you, I don't know if you guys can see that house, because I can't see it. But as I've mentioned before, this is on a different channel that I just now deleted. Something is up with that house. I'll see you back at the apartment. Hey guys, I'm back here again. Almost back at the apartment. Decided to stop at the dollar store for a bit. Grab a Snapple, a couple of peanuts, some mixed nuts, basically peanuts, cashews, almonds, that sort of thing. Most hated form of authority in the area. Cops. The flavor I got is is a world famous classic at this point. It's the the strawberry kiwi flavor. It's the first flavor I remember that comes to mind when it comes to flavored drinks, to be honest with you guys. Because that's the flavor I know best. Since that's the flavor I used to go for the most. These days, yeah, I tend to go for the blueberry lemonade flavors. Honestly, if I could go to Red Robin again, I'd be getting some of their specialty drinks, because those things are so good. Yeah. There's a chill in the air. It was raining a little bit more earlier, but it was a spot rain. A very small spot rain. Wasn't even covering the whole town. It only covered about a third of it. This is the smallest town that I know of. It's even smaller than Woodstock, Virginia. Okay, well, what the heck? Oh, please tell me. Is that an Aston Martin? Ooh, there's the skunk. There he is. Somewhere around here. I don't want to be out here when he starts running around on the road. That'll be well out of my control. Sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that when I'm not looking at the camera. It's annoying. But yeah, this arm's getting tired, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Because I gotta start getting the grind on. Eventually I'm gonna start filming myself. But I gotta get membership first. Probably start doing my own workout vlog. Separate workout videos is a separate thing. At some point. But for now, I'll probably try to include them in the vlogs. Here I am, back at the complex. And I hate this complex with a passion with how bad things have been getting here. One of our neighbors is constantly going at it with each other. And I'm tired of it. There's someone's kid. The doors are open. The windows are open. No wonder I heard the kid. It's annoying. Knowing these shoes rub against the back of your feet. These boots. That's the only annoying thing about them. They'd be comfortable if that wasn't a problem. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry about the camera moving around a lot. But for now, that's the best I can do. And when it comes to the haunted videos, guys, I will mash the clips together, but with a little editing in some of them too. When I start doing that sort of thing. I'll talk to you back inside. What's up, guys? It's me again. Unfortunately, something ended up occurring in the area. And yeah, it's raining, by the way, if you don't see it. But yeah, look at this. Yeah, it looks like someone either got sick or hurt, because an ambulance is right there, a couple buildings down.
I thought I heard it coming around here.
I thought it was a cop at first.
No, I knew it was an ambulance and fire truck. I can tell the difference in an
There's no fire truck. I'm not seeing a fire truck. I'm just seeing that ambulance.
Fire truck right there.
I didn't see it when I was there.
It's right there. I heard it. I know them sounds.
Their sounds are usually much deeper than that. And a lot louder.
That depends on what lights they run. If they go into a fire, hell yeah, that's speed that up like a Christmas. Like coming to it like this, they didn't run all the way. Why used to run with the fire department? My husband?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he used to run with the fire department in Montpelier. I got the plaque, I'm gonna put it on my bedroom wall.
When you go to your new place or something?
Yeah. I got his high school graduation picture.
Yeah, from what he tells me, it's actually a property that belongs to his mother or something like that.
Yeah, it was his mom's. Yeah, he grew up in that house. That's funny.
Does she still own it?
Huh?
She still own it?
She's dead. She died.
So I take it it went to his name then.
It's all of them. He's got twin sisters and an older sister. Well, both of them are older. All three of them are older. But he's got.
There's the fire truck.
Oh, he's hurt.
Hurt?
Evidently.
Either that or sick.
Yeah.
By the way, it's raining pretty good out there now. Well, it was.
What are we supposed to have this weekend? That's gonna be bad. Oh, it looks like we're trying to food.
Actually visited the old neighborhood, by the way.
Yeah, that's nothing now.
I ended up visiting my old neighborhood earlier, by the way. That felt
Like
nice.
Kayla?
Huh?
I thought that was my daughter.
I noticed a
And
red
my
sheen on the truck.
I thought that was my daughter and my truck, but it's my truck's bigger and it's red, burgundy.
Yeah, I would have seen the red sheen to it.
Yeah.
I know how to identify red, even in those lights.
No, she better not wreck it. She wrecked it, she buying it, bitch.
Oh, I know.
I got that one to buy. The 4Runner.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw one earlier. It looked much bigger. And I thought it was a Sequoia at first, but it was not a Sequoia. It was a 4Runner because it said 4Runner on the back, and it was silver and looked jacked up and had black rims because he's gonna sand my rims down.
Did it have any? Did it look anything like a 2010?
Probably.
Was it more angular or anything?
It was a lot bigger on that.
And the headlights, were they more squared or
I
what?
couldn't tell. I didn't get in front of it. Yeah, I was behind.
The taillights are also different on the back.
I didn't even really notice it really because I was in this lane, he was in this lane. I really didn't. It was a lot bigger than mine, I know that, and he had big tires on his. I mean, big. I'd hate to have to buy them motherfuckers. Because I know that these are expensive. And I noticed he's got one tire that is not the same as the rest. They're all Michelin. Granted, they're all Michelin. But 3 of them are Michelin Premier, and one of them's a different kind of Michelin. You're not supposed to do that on 4-wheel drive. You're supposed to have the exact same thread on them. The exact same 4 tires. Well,
It was
I guess
raining
it
pretty
could have
good
had the
out there
same
now.
thread, you know. I guess
It's
it
raining
could
pretty
have.
bad. It's raining pretty good out there now. And I can see it on my camera screen even.
Do you see anybody coming?
Huh?
Have you seen anybody coming out?
No, just a couple of people that were already outside went over to check out what's going on. I can see the rain through my camera lens
It
now.
ain't Snapper's mom.
You know those folks over there?
Well, I know his mom lives over there. I know DJ lives over there. But I think DJ lives with Jared. Yeah.
So that was DJ hanging out in the car with Jared earlier today?
That little white boy. Yeah, that's why they got in an argument, because he told Caitlin, she called him a cokehead, and, something, and he said, shut the fuck up, bitch. And she said, no, fuck you, motherfucker, you ain't gonna disrespect me in my house, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah,
Jared
and then
just
she...
stood there. Jared just stood there and didn't even fucking defend my daughter or nothing. I mean, I give Cody credit, my other daughter's boyfriend. I do give him credit. Motherfucker says something about Kayla, he's on their ass. Motherfucker look at Kayla. He's gonna fucking say something to him. You know? I do give Cody credit. He takes up for my daughter.
What
I
the
give
heck
him
is
credit.
this stuff?
Lord only knows. Lord only knows. Dude, I'd be surprised what's on this fucking building anywhere.
Some dark spots on this ceiling.
Oh,
I hope that's not mold.
See, I'm tired of this. I can't live in trash. I cannot live in trash.
I hope this is not mold. There's already
That's why
mold.
they got in trouble. That's why they sold the buildings. I bet you that's why they sold this fucking building to different people owned the building. Did you notice that? different people own your apartment than
Well,
their
this is
apartment.
currently owned by Great Richmond Rentals.
But no, not all the apartments. Nope. Nope, not
It's
all
just
of the
different
apartments.
landlords within the company to make it
Different
look like they
owners.
sold it.
Because of the black mold. They were all over the news because they had black mold, and
Great Richmond
Great
Rentals still owns
Richmond
it.
Reynolds didn't have the money to put out to
Oh,
fix
bull
the
crap, they didn't have the money. They didn't want to.
Well, they claimed they didn't have the money, that's what they told the news. If they didn't have the money to repair the apartments, that's why they were selling off the apartments.
Yeah, bull crap, they didn't have the money.
Well, that's what they said on the news.
I don't care what they say on the news. Great Richmond Reynolds is obviously not taking care of this property.
Well,
They obviously
they
weren't,
can
didn't want to
show,
do it.
I mean, they got public records of whether they're losing or winning, if they're proceeding or losing.
No, actually, they usually hide that sort of thing. Companies do not want people knowing whether they're actually losing money.
From the IRS. I mean,
They don't want the public to know they're losing
they
money
can,
if they are.
can. Sometimes they get away with it, but a lot of companies a lot of people get in trouble from trying to do that, embezzling money from their own fucking company. You get in twice as much
No, they
trouble.
just simply don't show the record.
You get
Yeah.
more trouble if you own the company and embezzle than you do just working for a company embezzling from it. You get in more trouble if you own it, and I don't understand that because it's your fucking money you're embezzling. But that's not the way the IRS sees it. They see it as their money. That's crazy. I can work for I can work for a
IRS does
company.
not own somebody's company.
No, but what I'm saying is, I could work for a company and embezzle $1 million, and then Wayne could own our company and embezzle $1 million, and he would get in more trouble than I would because of him simply being the owner of the company. My friend did that. My friend worked for her and my other friend Melissa in a hair salon in Canstill. She still owns it. Melissa does.
I'm not.
Well, anyways, she got caught
Be honest-
embezzling
To
from
be
the
honest
company.
though, if I made a business
So
though,
she sold it to Melissa to make it look like she just worked there instead of her being the owner, because if she wouldn't have sold it off all the way to her, she sold it to her cheap as shit, because if she didn't, she was going to prison for a very long time because she was embezzling from her own company. So she sold it to the partner for real cheap so that she could just get, I think 3 years, 2 years, something like that, for embezzling through who she worked through. It's crazy, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get away with stupid shit. Evidently they already got him on the truck because they shut that little window thing. Evidently they already got him on the truck and I missed it.
I'll see you guys later. Yeah, this is me again. It's supposed to be raining on and off all weekend. I'm sorry about any language from that last clip. But anyways, it's about that time that I have to conclude this video. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Peace out.